Hey guys, how's everybody doing? It's been a little bit since I've seen everybody. Been pretty busy. Getting adjusted to working a second job. That's been interesting. My shit hurts. My feet fucking hurt. Put in like 19 hours today between my business and fucking my new job. It's going good though. I really enjoy my new coworkers. And my supervisor is really nice. Works really easy. Only 8-hour shifts, so I enjoy it. You guys know like the 2-cycle fuel that comes pre-mixed in the cans. I make the bottles for that stuff. I make like 5 and 3 gallon metal buckets. I make all sorts of cans and containers that hold lacquer and thinner and stuff like that. Just I'm making all metal or steel containers and shit. It's pretty fun. I was worried about working in a factory, but the 8-hour shifts and all the benefits and stuff that come along with it really kind of sold me. That, and I mean, after my 60, just after my 60 days, I get, or 90 days, I get 80 hours of PTO, which is insane. Um, they match 401k pretty heavily too, 6%. It pays really well. More importantly, though, I enjoy my coworkers, and like I said, the work's not too crazy. Let's go through and see who's all here. Mark, Stephen P, Craig, Kyle, Scuba Steve, ABC. What's going on, Kenny? Stop by, say hi, getting ready to go to bed. Just finished building a new tank. Heck yeah, man. Hope it all went well. Yeah, it has been a while, Scuba. Right. 10 of you in here. Cool. We're just hanging out tonight. I don't have it in me to do much of anything. My feet hurt like a son of a bitch. And sweat stains all over my hat. Find out when I test Phil. I've been thinking about building the tank. Got enough fucking scrap glass around, I can do it. I wanted to build that little, like, low boy out of that 10 gallon, but fucking thing was tempered, so. As you guys found out on stream, 25 gallons, 48, 12 by 9. That's cool. Pretty cool dimensions. These are like the metal buckets and stuff that I'm talking about. These are a bunch of scrap ones, but it is time for a drink. Hopefully I can get some good sleep tonight. daughter's with my mother. So I don't have to worry about that. I might be able to sleep in a little bit. It's plan, anyways. Oh, that's all right, gal. Way things have been going, I needed to, anyways. I do anything to keep my business afloat, and that's what I'm doing. This will sustain me long enough to hold out whatever the hell's going on until I get more customers or whatever. The end of December is when I start my contract for the zoo and aquarium. So that'll help a bunch too. Be a big factor in how long I stay working 2 jobs. But in all honesty, I'm kind of already getting used to working the two. So I'm hoping I can stick it out a while and just bank on it. Wouldn't mind that at all. And what's cool, I mean, by the end of December, my 90 days will be right there. January 10th is my 90 days. So stick it out till then. You know, benefits and everything else. What kind of contract? I do a 3,500 gallon freshwater monster fish tank. It's got 4 arapaima, some red tail cats, a couple alligator gar, big stuff. I mean, these guys are all over 3-4 foot. So, I mean, it's all big fish. And a couple of their smaller display tanks. One of them, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the snapping turtle tank they have. A couple other smaller ones, garden eels and stuff. That's it pays pretty good. Um, kind of been waiting for it for a while. It's been a few years since I bid it on any of the contracts. So I originally wanted a 32,000 gallon pelagic saltwater tank, sharks, stingrays, man rays, tarpon. um, that's the one I really wanted, but got outbid on it in the last second there. Somebody beat me by $3,000, meaning they offered them $3,000 cheaper than I did. It's all right. That's why I bid on that other one. Thanks, Cal. Have a good night, ABC. Ian, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing good. Hope work goes good. Yeah, I do my best to stay positive, Craig. I do my best. You know, how's it going? Hope you're well. It's been a little bit. So what's everybody up to? It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I felt bad I didn't stream the last 2 scheduled days I was supposed to. So here I am. Then I think I've got 2 people that said Brookley said maybe. Ian said he would play. So I still need 4 or 5 other people, or 3 or 4, maybe 5 other people for game night tomorrow night. So if anybody in here, there's only a few of you in here, but if anybody would like to join or anything, let me know. I'd like to do a game night tomorrow. I've just been so busy, it kind of slipped my mind. You'll play? Cool. You on Discord, Craig? Yeah, Saturday night, Steven. All right, Craig. I'll shoot you the details on Discord. Just the easiest way for me to get a hold of people, it seems. Right. Oh, shit. I gotta write you down here so I don't forget nothing. Oh, shit. Where is my pen? All right. June, how's it going, chick? Hope you're doing good. 4 p.m. here at work at the start of the afternoon peak, getting people home. Right on. Hope work's going good for you. Dang, that stinks, Craig. Local shops are bloody hopeless. Yeah. Try to get some more people in there for tomorrow. Should be fun. Right. I get it, Craig. A few minutes, I'll be moving fish around. Fun, fun. What you moving? Also, June, if you want, I can get those sent out Monday morning. I had them at my door in 2 days. Dang. More people in here. I didn't really tell anybody I was going live or anything, so well, I expected it. Oh, no, June, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't shoot you one right now. Alrighty. Yeah, that's why I said I didn't, because I remembered. Shout it over to you. My new male is lonely up there by himself, I bet. My black angel behind me here, they got another spawn going. I'm hoping I can get these fry to fucking stay alive, but they're just every damn spawn. Seventh or eighth spawn now, and every one of them's fucking died. Scotty Aquati, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing good. That'll be fun, Mark. Yeah, PayPal's a pain in the ass sometimes. I just like to keep several ways of payment, mostly for my customers. Clients. My favorite, though, is taking cash. Those are my favorite. I prefer large to unmarked bills in the back alley, June. Right. You get what I'm saying. It sucks, like, the way I have my business set up and everything. I have to file my taxes once a week for any sales, services, anything. When I get paid cash, I mean, depending on what I'm doing, I don't have to. I mean, you get my drift. Kyle, are you saying you're a stripper? I mean, that's kind of what I feel like Mark's saying in your back alley. We just meet at 7-Eleven. Oh, God. I'm not saying that. Oh, man. The only 6-foot tanks the wife said I can get. Nice. That'd be cool, Mark. Oh, man. I went to the gas station earlier. In between uh, leaving the shop and going into my new job. And I walk in, there's two cashiers, right? I go in to get my pop, sitting there, walk by. I thought this chick was having computer problems, right? So I walk over to the other register. I'm sitting there. And the cashier looks at me, and I just get this look from her. And I look over, and the other cashier is not having problems with the computer, right? I take a little bit closer look, and this chick is straight nodding out or standing up, trying to check this dude out, who's already probably been standing there for 15 minutes. And like, she was worried because people kept coming in. I was like, hey, I'll wait. Call your manager, call the cops or something, man. You can't be having this. Someone's gonna get hurt. So she's gonna get hurt, something. And yeah. So I held up a line for about 10, 15 minutes waiting for Better get back to check me out. Meanwhile, that guy's still standing there. Like he even like came over to say something to the other register to let her know that he was getting aggravated and shit. I mean, he gave him like a $20 bill, and all he got was a candy bar. And I mean, she kept opening up the register, didn't give him any change back, closing the register, opening it back up, closing it. And he's sitting there trying to explain it to her the whole fucking time. It was ridiculous. Back in the day, you could get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. custom sh- Custom shredded our package. It was a box of crystals. Oh my god, they destroyed it. Dang, what a bunch of assholes. What a bunch of assholes. Dang. I haven't had any boxes from out of the country in a while. I have not. Huh. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? I do not. Besides sitting on my ass and doing nothing because I'm fucking tired. But what's really nice is I get weekends. Well, I get weekends off with the new job, Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes we could work a Saturday, but we'll never work a Sunday, ever. Which works out for me because that's the day I take off from my business, anyways. So I'll always for sure have Sunday off. Just settling up on my coffee. Sketch as fuck. It's so funny how the shitty ass gas stations like that are always the ones that have the best fucking coffee. So there's a new movie that came out that I really, really want to see. Um, Called The Retaliators. It came out yesterday. Um, and it's got a lot of rock and metal artists and stuff in it. It came out, yeah. It's got like Ivan Moody, Jake, Jacoby Shaddix, Tommy Lee, all sorts of musicians and stuff. It's pretty cool. Zoltan Bathory. Let's see who all is in here. Yeah, Chris Kale, Craig Mabbitt, Jason Hook. I mean, just all sorts of really awesome people. But for me to get to that, it's only playing in select theaters, and for me to watch that, I have to drive like 2 hours east of me to even be able to watch it, which is kind of shitty. The O-rings I ordered didn't fit the plumbing. Gonna look at Home Depot this weekend. If I can't find the right ones, I'm gonna have to get new bulkheads and redo the drains. That's no fun, Adkins. I hope you get it figured out, man. then I think Avatar 2 is coming out really soon too, which I also really, really want to see. Didn't realize water box plumbing is different sizes. I didn't know that either, if I'm being honest. Hmm. So glad tomorrow is the last day of the week. Well, Friday, anyways. 'Cause I ain't doing shit Saturday. I think I just now decided that the only thing I have to do Saturday is water changes at the shop, and I can put that off until Monday. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't feel like doing nothing. They can go without eating for a couple days. It's not as detrimental that I have to go to the shop every day because I don't have that coral tank set up. What corals that I do have left, I don't have to feed every day, so it helps. Oh, metric, yeah, I can understand that. Garcia, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing all right. Right. I would have came up a little sooner tonight, but I was hungry and I walked over to Denny's and had some food because it's like right across the street. So yeah, sorry I didn't start sooner. Hey, Alex, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good tonight too. Hanging out, chit chatting. Haven't streamed most of this week, so a little late nighter. Started a second job earlier this week, so I'm getting my ass kicked. Trying to adjust. I feel that. It's yeah. Sometimes it seems no matter how physically tired and exhausted I am, my brain does not allow it to happen either. Tonight's kind of one of those nights. It's not so bad tonight, but I've also been drinking since I got home too. Helps a little. I don't drink too often, so just a couple does it. At a point, I'm just twitchy and so tired. Yeah, been there. Should have seen me at the Clash. Yeah, had some stuff come up, and I had to catch a different ride, but my ride wasn't planning on coming through until midnight that night. So, staying up all day, going to work, getting off, packing. Daughter got glass in her foot, so I had to go to the hospital, and then left at midnight. Got there at 6 a.m. Helped all day until like midnight the next night, and then slept for like 6 hours and got back up and kind of did it all again the next day. I was on that verge, just spazzing. What's the second job? I work in a metal factory. We make like like metal 5-gallon pails, also like the pre-mixed two-stroke engine get fuel containers, lacquer and paint cans, all sorts of stuff. Let me show you a picture of one of the things we make. It's the only thing I've worked on so far. Showed these guys earlier. Stuff like this. It's all a lot of metal. It all starts out as sheets of metal, and I mean, we make it all. It's kind of fun. It's easy work. Machine does most of it. So there's a chance of chopping off fingers due to being tired. Nope. Um, all the machines are kind of enclosed, so walk up and we'll push a button, and the machine starts running. It spits it out down a conveyor. You just pick up parts, stack them, and you put them on a pallet or let them go down the line there. And there's an automatic palletizer down there. I'll do it all for you. So most of my job's inspecting and scrapping shit. That's really about it. That's not too bad. I'd, pick it up to keep things going here. Pretty amazing to think it starts as flat sheets. Yeah. Yep. It's really interesting watching the machine because, like, when it starts out as the flat sheet, right? It goes into this machine and it fucking curls it into a cylinder and it seam welds it. And that whole process is really neat. The machine is crazy. And it goes into the next part and it curls the ends and puts the cap or the bottoms on and stuff. And they coat the inside with this like lacquer that seals everything up. It's kind of neat. Brute force, yeah. I worked in a plastics factory a long time ago, and those machines were pretty interesting too. But it was a lot more laborious, and a lot more chance of getting shit cut off or caught in something. You have an experience with foggers? What the fuck are they versus a mister etc? The foggers will keep the humidity up a lot higher for one than a mister will, because it's adding more of a fine mist to the air over water droplets like a mister does. But on a lot of newer misters and stuff, they have adjustable nozzles, so you can almost turn them into a fogger. Um, that's the biggest difference between the two. Can be useful for a lot of tree frogs and certain animals from tropical jungles and stuff that, I mean, are kind of always around that much humidity. And they do make like Mister Fogger combos where you get a nice fog rolling in, and it's got the Mister that'll put the water droplets all over the leaves and really soak into the substrate and stuff for all your other plants. Worked in a box factory and it all started flat too. Always amazed me. Yeah. Always been the type of person to tear things apart and learn how they work, car engines, lawnmowers, all sorts of shit. So that just naturally fascinates me. It's really neat though. Is in the plastics factory, they got, when they're doing injection molding, um, the molds are about like 20,000 pounds. They're two. It looks like a giant block of steel, and when you put it in the machine and it goes to form the part, it'll open up, separate in two pieces, spit the part out, and close back up. And I mean, liquid plastic will flow into it and mold the next one. But it's really neat seeing that much weight and stuff get thrown back and forth so fast. It's gonna you feel the whole ground shake. It's solid concrete. Cool stuff. Bought a fogger and it says "Don't touch while running," which scared me. But I bought one with hopes of doing a thumbnail dart frog paludarium. Yeah, that. Um, I think really the only reason they say don't touch is because the heating element in it can get hot. But what comes out of the nozzle, I mean, it's not gonna bother nothing. Just filming and getting ready for next week for the grand opening in Aqua Expo. Heck yeah, Garcia. Never kept dart frogs. Yeah, I've kept them in the past. Quite a few different species of frogs. A lot of native stuff, but kept like milk frogs. Quite a few. What are they? The yellow panac or something like that. They also come like the bumblebee, tree frog, all sorts of different species. Thumbnail ones, that is. No, I can't. I can't say I've kept any of the micros or anything like that. Pac-Man and milk frogs, yeah, fun. Let me show you the species that I have. Can't remember the damn name of them. Where are you? There you are. The Dendrobates leucomelis. You guys are pretty cool. Hey, here's a picture from the people I got them from too. Pull it up here for y'all. This was probably 12 years ago. I kept these guys. They were a rescue. These guys. The bumblebee poison. I guess these would be considered a thumbnail. Hey, what's up?
I was playing my game. I had to get to a save spot, and then I'm up.
Ah, right on. Well, thank you.
Oh my god, Alex is here.
Yeah, hanging
Oh
out chit-chatting.
I used to have a Pac-Man frog. Oh my god, I loved her so much. Her name was Colonel Mustard.
I was showing him the species that I had kept quite a few years ago, the bumblebee dart frog or the Dendrobates leucomelis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not, but
I had an apricot Pac-Man frog. Well, apricot albino. She wasn't like a full apricot, and she wasn't full albino. She was kind of like an apricot albino. Eden. Yeah.
Alex is asking what game.
What? Oh, I think he was asking what name. Uh, Oh, what game was I playing? Oh, sorry. Oh my God, today was a long ass day. I'll get into that in a little bit, but uh, Zen Koi. It's a mobile game, just a chill, relax, grow koi, tournament of dragons, breed them for different color morphs and all that stuff.
Right
Just a
on.
relaxing, veggie out kind of game.
Thank you.
I had to finish the koi I was on to
I
turn into a dragon.
want snakes again, but the wife says no to any reptiles, but geckos or frogs. Man, that stinks.
Actually, apparently, so it's Zenkoi 2. There was a original Zenkoi, Zenkoi 2, and then there's a Zenkoi Pro, but I'm not starting a whole new file. I'm not. Nope. I've already collected so many. I'm not starting over.
Right. It's one I was looking at Josh's Frogs. Yeah, I've went through Josh's Frogs for a long time.
Alex says, I think
They,
a long ass day thing. Yeah.
there's another um, company that pretty reputable as well. I gotta find the name of them. Where is it?
While you're looking, I'll talk about my day. Oh my
Okay.
God. I couldn't go into work on Tuesday, so a coworker and I swapped shifts. So I'm usually off on Thursday. So he worked Tuesday for me, which is his normal day off, and then so we swapped Tuesday for Thursday. So I wasn't even supposed to work today. The boss, who usually works with my coworker on Thursdays, he got called out to a couple maintenances. One guy, like, his tank was blowing bubbles, so he had to go there to figure it out. We had a call yesterday asking about quotes on maintenance, but we can't really give accurate quotes unless the boss goes out and assesses their tank, what they currently have, what their plan is, how often they want us to come out. So that he went to go do that. By the time he came in at about 2:30, no, it was 3 o'clock. It was like three or 3:30. I had already met sales goal for the day by myself for the whole day. By 3 o'clock, I'd already exceeded sales goal.
It's awesome.
And then by the time and of course, the whole time he was there, like the 2 hours that he was there, like not hardly anybody came in. And then as soon as he left, I did like another like $300 in sales. So
Yeah. Yeah, I've played that game too, Alex. It's pretty fun. I played it. I played the original version. I don't know if it's the same as what it used to be several years ago. Um, it's pretty fun. Also, what is it? Virus something about or Plague Inc. Where
Plague Inc.
you like manufacture your own virus and set it loose on the world. It's pretty
That's
wild.
on Steam though, isn't it?
I played it on my phone.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah,
I think I did try Alchemy once. Wasn't it kind of that, what's that art style? Um, Almost not Adventure Time, but you know what I mean? Like some kind of like weird Nickelodeon cartoon art style. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, there's a few now. Plague Inc. is epic. Yep. I remember seeing people play it.
it's fun. Oh, and that website I was talking about is called Houston Frogs. They have a lot of really cool stuff. You can even get like tadpoles, all sorts of stuff.
In vector art. Yeah. It's like magic cards art. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of a different game then. I have to adjust my tripod. I'm on my couch in my back living room. I'm usually up in my front room, but I wanted to be on the couch tonight.
Right on. Hmm.
Original couch Gina.
Any plans for the weekend?
Work. We don't have fit. We're skipping a fish order this week. Because business has been slow. We haven't been selling as much and we're pretty full.
Yeah.
Um, Also doesn't help that this week, Monday late afternoon, we had one of our old maintenances who decided to drop us call and go, hey, so we broke down the old tank, but the new tank's not ready yet. Can you hold our fish for us? Are you kidding me? Both the boss and my other coworker were just cussing up a storm because they know exactly what fish are in there. They used to maintain the tank. Flamingi tang, no joke, at least 18 inches. We only have two tanks on the wall systems that are 4 foot tanks. So like 4 foot by like maybe a little bit bigger than 12, maybe like 14 inches deep. So we have a Flamingi tang, large mini tang, large sailfin, chocolate tang, purple tang, like 9 damsels, and each damsel is like 3 inches.
Man,
Uh, just a bunch of fish that are just crammed into this all these poor fish crammed into this tank that is not appropriate. And yeah, so yeah, we had to clear out that tank. So we really don't have space right now.
right.
Yeah, that is not fun. But yeah, so we're skipping a fish order. So mostly tomorrow is going to be cleaning, dusting, things we don't normally have time for,
Okay.
cleaning sump doors and everything. At least that's my plan. Algae scrubbing. I was supposed to algae scrub today. That was my plan for the day, and then that would just went out the window.
There's a
Um,
website where you can model swarms of bees, birds, fish, and catch like 5 different variables from chaotic, orderly swarms. Video on emergent intelligence systems. Huh.
damn, I didn't know tangs came in so many flavors. Oh yeah,
There's hundreds of species.
hundreds. Yeah, different sizes too. Each different family is different sizes.
There's pygmies and stuff.
Yeah, I just had a customer come in. He's like, I want to add a tang to my tank. I'm like, okay, what size tank? He's like a 55. I'm like, all right, then you need like a bristle tooth, a bristle
Yep.
tooth.
Yep.
But then he didn't want to spend more than $40. I'm like, you're not going to find a tang for $40 right now.
Nope, not
Not.
anymore. No, it'll never go back down.
Our cheapest one is probably the clown tang at like 70.
Right.
It's our cheapest tang right now. And the baby sail fins are also 70.
Yeah. Wish those guys don't get too terribly big either.
No, but they get mean.
Kinda. I keep mine in a community tank.
Well, yeah, but so yeah, if you get them small, they're fine. But whenever you get them big, if you want to try to add something later, they they are territorial, I should say. Yeah, they're not. They grow
Just
up with
take
us. They're fine, but like,
just take them out and put them back in when you put the new fish in. Seems to do the trick for me.
yeah, if you can get them out. A lot of these people aren't used to catching fish.
Let alone saltwater fish. They're so much more energetic.
So saltwater fish. I know it's so funny. People always say they're like, you make it look so easy because I put a catch cup in there and then you corral them into it. You don't chase them. You corral them into the catch cup. They're like, you make that look so easy. I'm like, oh yeah. And then my favorite is when I'm catching like Banggai cardinals. I'm like, how many you want? And they're like, oh, like 3. And I'll corral all 3 of them all at once. And they're like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah, a lot of
It'd
practice.
be really cool
Learn
if you
about
did, Alex. It'd be really cool.
That's my goal, is to convert all you freshies to saltwater. Everyone needs one saltwater tank. Did you see my powder blue tang in the water box? No, I didn't. Is it a short? I need to check that out. Oh my God. So my rush started during the Rico stream earlier. Like I was probably I had it running the whole time. So he got I gave him watch hours, but like I was not listening to hardly any of it because I was just running around catching fish.
Right.
Ugh.
Hey, Matt, what's going on, man?
Alex, how
I'd
do
love,
you, my
I'd
brain? Oh,
love, to, I'd love to see what Alex comes up with saltwater content wise, because I mean, I've already seen like his fishery episodes and stuff like that, but to really see him delve into a lot of the
dude.
saltwater side of things would be really, really, really awesome.
If Alex went up, oh my God, if my boss went up, he was teaching me about so I was learning more about the Neptune. I was kind of doing my own research at work early this morning. And when the boss was there and there were no customers around, kind of like the ORP probe, I asked him, I was like, okay, I'm trying to find out what this is and I'm not understanding. What the hell is an ORP probe and what does it test for? So he told me all about the oxygenization or oxidizing ozone and all that stuff. He explained it all to me. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like, you're so freaking smart. He goes, I wouldn't say smart. I'm like, okay, you retain a lot of information and you process very quickly. He goes, yeah, I can agree with that. I was like, okay, I'm glad we agree on something.
Right. This Ian sent me this.
You're such a little shit. Did you see the powder blue tank I put in my tank?
Salt water came first, yeah. Yep.
Yep. Is it bad that that was kind of in the back of my mind? I was like, isn't his tank a little too small for a powder blue? Well, shithead.
Love how you learn by reading. I've never been able to. Your passion is one thing, but you're also funny, so that makes it even better. I agree. I I can learn through reading when it comes to like facts and stuff like that, but when it comes to like doing something with my hands or me having to do something like that, I have to do it. I can't just read it.
He's the most easy fish to have. Yeah, I bet. Fucking a little shithead. He's
I
got a
love
shitty
powder
experience
blues.
right now, I bet.
No water or food required.
That's like anytime someone, when I worked at Petco, would come in and be like, what can I keep in a bowl? I was like, oh, you go to Target, you get these little battery operated fish. That's what you can put in a bowl.
That's funny.
I actually had one lady who just wanted a tank with fake plants in it, but no fish. I was like, really? So she really wanted an aquarium for the aesthetic, but didn't want to take care of the animals. So she didn't put animals in it. And I was like, you know what? Props to you. Props to you for not treating the fish as furniture, but just the tank. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's a new one for me.
Yeah, she goes, how do I prevent the algae from growing? I'm like, you don't. If it's got light on it, then it's gonna grow algae.
I have to have lots of imagery and experience with the things to want to read about them. But once I can picture it or a timeline, it falls into slots. Yeah, yeah.
A lot.
It has to be a topic or a subject I'm super interested in for me to be able to do
Yeah, that's like a lot of those Salifert tests. Like I try to read the instructions on them, but sometimes they're so confusing. I sometimes have to break down. I'm like, Frank, Elena, can you show me how to do this Salifert test? And then as soon as they show me once, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I got it now. I
it. Right.
understand the instructions now.
Mm, same, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need to have Damon up on a stream again, just because with when he was up with Biz and Danny, or Danny and Biz, because it was Danny's channel, I just feel like you couldn't really experience picking his brain. Like he needs to be up with other salty people. He's like a living encyclopedia. It's
Heck yeah,
crazy.
be fun to pick his
Agreed.
brain.
Yes. You and oh my god, Fishroom Fever would be awesome to have up with him, especially because he's an old school saltwater keeper. If he has questions about how like new saltwater keeping is now,
Yeah.
actually like break it down,
Oh yeah.
explain the method versus the new method and how the new method is more efficient and how things are
Uh,
different. Oh my god.
I say throw that all in the trash and find your own way that works best for you.
Right.
Don't take one side or the other. Use it all.
No, yeah. Well, hello, Garcia. Dude, PetSmart is literally selling furniture now. A whole design section just showed up on display. Apparently, two of the Queer Eye for Straight Guys eyes cast members. Yeah, they do a lot of celebrities.
It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got about another 15, 20 minutes in me. I'm going to be hopping off here, guys.
I say I was already tired when I came up. I was like, I'll just hop up.
Oh, I appreciate it very much.
Because I haven't talked to you in forever. I know you said you
I
haven't streamed.
know.
You've hardly been able to talk like on Discord because you've been
Right.
working so much.
Mm-hmm. Got two though.
I know.
All right.
Adulting sucks.
I just
Yeah.
got lucky with the job itself.
Yeah.
It just works out good with how much I already work. It's fuck. I couldn't do working 10s or 12s. No, thank you. I'll just take a nice 8-hour shift.
Jesus turning Italian. Yeah. It's my nails. Anytime I do my nails, I get very more handsy because then I can see them. Like that instant gratification. And I do the clicking. Oh, I love it. I walk around like this and I'm like, I'm a crab. I'm a crab.
What the hell?
Click, 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 click.
I
Oh
thought you
yeah,
were a
that's
fucking
the same.
clam.
That's the same reaction my coworkers give. They just Frank just shakes his head, and Elena makes fun of me. I'm like, not listening. I'm a crab.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I wasn't able to. Oh my god! As soon as that
Nope.
Russian
Nope. Nope. I can't go to bed until I watch Andor tonight.
Andor.
Yep.
What's Andor?
New Star Wars series.
Oh, okay. You're gonna fall asleep watching Andor. That's what's gonna happen. You're not
Probably.
gonna watch it
I'm gonna have
and
to
then
finish it in the morning.
you're gonna fall asleep too. That happened to me last night. I realized that I was like 3 weeks behind on The Masked Singer. Freaking love that show. I got into like 10 minutes into the second episode and I passed out. Woke
Eric
up.
has crab hands patent.
Yeah, but his don't click. Mine click.
True.
Mine's the sound of crab hands without being crab hands. Eric has crab hands without the sounds of hands. So together we make a complete set.
There you go.
Yes. And it's funny if I get into it, like now I might go through a wave of doing my nails again. It's the instant gratification. Like I would much rather do my nails than put makeup on because I can't see my own face unless I see my reflection or something. But my nails, I can stare at all day.
Shit, I don't want to see my own ugly ass. What do you think I am?
Me either. Turn your camera off.
You know what? I'll
I'm
just turn yours off. Ah, turn hers off instead. How about that? See, look at that. Get out of here with that.
You're mean. I was joking. You set yourself up for that joke.
I mean, I know. I was joking around too.
That's fair. I guess my joke was mean also. Dang, haha. He always kicks me off his stream. He can't take a joke.
Get lippy and find out.
If I don't, who else will?
A lot of fucking people.
Oh, oh. So you know my little donut knives with the sprinkles on them?
Yeah.
I got a Zippo. They came out with a Zippo.
Oh, nice.
And it glows in the dark too. It's so exciting. Hold on, where's a flashlight? I get excited over the stupidest things. Haha, flashlight. Oh no, it doesn't work. What the fuck?
I always thought it was easier to see when Alex pointed to stuff in his streams. Yeah.
I don't have a flashlight. Can I turn on my phone flashlight while I'm doing this? Nope. because camera's in use. Dang it. I'm not going to get up and go hunt down a flashlight. My freaking So usually my last like hour and a half of the day, my sciatic nerve starts acting up and I'm like hobbling around work. It's hard to go up and down ladders. Well, since I was the only one going up and down ladders to catch fish today, it started hurting at like 5 o'clock. So I'm hurting. My butt hurts. Half my butt hurts. The right side of my butt hurts. It just sucks. So Nathan has the torch insert, an extra one, but it's not refilling. So I don't know if there's something wrong with it, like if it's a dud. Because he says the ones that Zippo come with, the fluid like evaporates really quick, so he prefers the torch ones, but it's not lighting. It doesn't say lit. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Too much butane.
Too much butane?
Yeah, if there's too much pressure inside of there, it forces it out too fast to stay lit.
Oh, well then hold on, let me turn it down then.
Sit there and hold the button down for a minute. Let some out.
There's a dial on it.
I mean, that happens to me a lot anyways. That too, my dirty nails with aqua soil don't look so gnarly.
Oh. It worked! Brennan, you're a genius. Oh my god. It works now. Well, kind of.
Works better than it did.
Yeah. Hold
on. As soon as you say something.
Dang it.
Keep playing with it. Let some of that out. It should help a little. Yeah, I definitely enjoy the actual Zippos over those. Goddamn right, Matt.
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta diddle a little bit. What? Huh? Brennan, why would you say something like that on live internet?
Why the fuck wouldn't I?
I'll keep messing with that later. Yeah. It's so pretty. I'm so excited. I told Nathan, I was like, when Frank, my coworker, leaves his lighter laying around, I'm gonna steal it, so then he has to use my sprinkle lighter at work. He's the only one that smokes cigarettes at work, so I'm gonna set it up so that he has to use it.
That's funny.
I did that at the wedding. So I took the new donut knife. So anytime one of the guys were like, "Oh, Nathan brought cigars," that's what it was. That was the main thing. So the guys were trying to hand unwrap the cigars because they're individually wrapped, and they were struggling. So I'd pull out my donut knife. They're like, "Oh no, I have a knife." I'm like, "Yeah, but mine's already out." And they take it and they're like, "The fuck is this?" I'm like, "It's a sprinkle knife. Use it, but be careful. It's sharp."
Have a good night, Ian. Hope work goes well.
Good night. Have fun fondling those nuts. Fondle them nice and good.
I will say the last week at work's been interesting though. Like the first day, I actually like Monday was orientation. Tuesday I started.
Yeah.
Tuesday we didn't do a goddamn thing. Whole 8 hours. The machines were busted down.
Oh yeah.
So we literally sat there and got paid for 8 hours for nothing. And then the second day, we did like 1,000 parts, which was nothing compared to what they normally do. It's just been like that all week. So today we did a lot more than I have any other day, but even
Yeah.
then it wasn't. We did like 2,500 parts.
Debbie Holding, hello. Robots on
Robots on
strike.
strike. Hey man, you won't hear me bitch and complain about getting paid for fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Literally just standing there.
Nathan's a precision machinist, so I hear about that all the time. He's like, "Oh, my machine was down today, so I had to go deeper everybody else's parts. Freaking hate it." I'm like, "Yeah."
I don't have to do nothing when we break down. I just stand there.
Next time I'll have to grab his work boots one time. I'm not gonna do it now, but because I hurt. But he gets chips, metal chips, in his like on the bottom of his boots. So he takes them off as soon as he walks in the house, so he doesn't track it around the house. But we call it danger glitter. So if I find it anywhere, I'm like, Nathan, you're leaving your danger glitter everywhere
That's
because it's sharp.
funny.
They're sharp, like
Well,
stepping
yeah.
on glass, except it
Okay.
rusts and will give you freaking tetanus.
Yeah, it's just a little extra iron in your blood. You'll be all
Danger glitter.
right. No, metal
He
slivers are
once
the
got
worst.
he once got a chip in his eye, and he had to go to an optometrist. Didn't have full blown surgery, but they did have to like get it out, like um I guess kind of like an outpatient thing, but it wasn't at the hospital, but they used like local numbing and all that stuff. It's like hooker glitter, but mean. Yeah. But meaner. Yeah.
Debbie Holding, hope you're doing good, chick.
It's fuck around and find out glitter.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Start
that's
sending
the
people freaking glitter bombs full of metal dust.
that's the you didn't pay the hooker glitter.
What a puss. I get metal shards in my eye at least once a year. I leave it and eventually it works itself out.
It depends on the type of metal. So if it was aluminum, it wouldn't have been as big of a deal, but since it was steel, it actually started to rust a little bit,
Yeah.
so he had to get it out.
Eye protection is screwed up by being called protection, so I don't use it.
That's the thing. He was wearing his safety glasses, but they like went around because they're not goggles. They're not tight to your face. So yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to go out again, dog. You were just out.
Yeah. I know you're
Man.
joking.
Yeah. He hated
I
it. He
haven't
had to wear
gotten metal shards in my eye or anything, but I've gotten welding slag down my boot once.
an eye patch. I was making fun of him the whole time. It's like, talk like a pirate.
It's when you put the bird on his shoulder and start taking pictures.
Did we have? No, I think that was in between the patch and Marco. I don't think we had a bird at the time. But yeah, that would have been hilarious. I've always done my own stitches. I hate other people digging around in my body. Dang, props to
If
you.
I can reach it. If I
I,
can reach it.
I couldn't.
I know. I pierced my own tongue back in high school, so don't bother me a whole
Oh,
lot.
no, you don't mess with that. Kids don't do that. Kids don't.
Oh, I did. Oh, I fucking did.
That's how you paralyze your face. Kids don't do that at home.
Not if you know what you're doing.
Well, most people don't, so kids don't do that at home.
Uh-huh. It's a late night stream for a reason.
It's true. Our jinx.
Mm.
No. I've like when my ear like back when they were normal piercings, if they would close up, then I would like shove a stud through them. like re-pierce my ears, but that's about the only thing I've ever done.
Right. I think I did my lip too at one point.
Kids, don't do it. You'll paralyze your face. Don't do it.
I used an actual gun and
Mm-mm,
I placed it
mm-mm,
just right.
nope,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Oh yeah.
don't do it.
Do it.
Mm-mm. You're gonna get sued. Some kid's gonna.
2-inch subdermal barbells. Hey, I had one ripped off my wrist. That
Ugh,
was ridiculous. Yeah.
nope.
Oh no. I can't get, I don't know if I can I get an angle on it. No. I had one right here. That son of a bitch got ripped out. My tongue is half pierced. I got it done in Washington State 22 years ago or so. Thank you. I don't know. I haven't messed with the hole in my tongue to see how if I get anything back through it or not. But I
Oh no,
haven't had it
Debbie.
before.
Rubber bands. Oh wait, the zipper. I don't know how to fix that.
Yeah, the piercing guns are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Um, it made my lips swell pretty good. I had to use a tongue ring to put through my lip just to keep it open while it healed up. All mine
Oh,
ripped out too. Ah, yeah, I just had that one ripped out. Oh man, it doesn't just like rip through your skin. Like mine ripped like a whole like little like $50 patch out of my fucking wrist.
no, thank you.
Oh my god, you used to stick everything in there. I did too. I'm a weirdo.
But we all knew that.
Stuck a spaghetti noodle through mine once.
There you go.
It was uncooked. That's about it.
I need to buy more gauges. I need wintertime gauges.
I don't feel like listening to all the hoity-toity customers that I deal with, bitch, because I have piercings and shit like
Yeah.
that. Some of them even try to bitch when I don't shave. Thanks, motherfucker, you don't. Well, probably give it another 5-10 minutes here and we'll be hopping off here.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I was in bed with the lady friend at my hands were under her and a pillow, and she slid up super hard, and the sheep's ripped off all 6 barbells out at once. Oh my god. I
Oh,
bet there was fucking blood everywhere. Holy shit.
no.
Damn. Ooh.
Jeez.
I couldn't imagine. My buddy got into a fight and got his dude like pinned his fucking head up against the ground and ripped his lip ring out.
Matt says, well, I'm done.
You tell me that's too much for you, Matt? Come on now, you fucking asshole.
So Petco actually now doesn't have a policy about piercings and tattoos. Like you're free to have them if you want them, but they always have to warn people, all the groomers, that you can have facial piercings, but just be warned, it is a little bit of a safety hazard. A dog could like either with a paw or something, they could get yanked out. Just be warned that we don't recommend it, but we're not going to stop you.
All right, Alex. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out and talking. I really appreciate it.
Seeing you, Alex. Thanks for stopping by.
Gonna go sleep thinking of Alex's ripped up wee wee. wasn't his. It wasn't his. What? He was talking about piercings on his arms.
Yeah, it was a subject. Yeah. Oh God, that would bleed even worse. If we wanted to.
Oh shit.
Yeah, not my wee wee wrist. Oh, the wee wee would be terrible. Blood would be everywhere.
Uh,
That's a very vascular area.
mm-hmm. That was funny. Hmm.
I'm very curious what his first reaction was. Was it to put pressure on it, or was it to find the piercing? Like,
Wait, what?
well, I wonder what his priorities were after it happened. Like to put pressure on it to stop the bleeding, or to try to find the piercings. Find what was the priority?
Oh Lord, now I don't sleep.
What was the immediate priority reaction?
Kept going. We were busy and drunk.
Ah, oh, you were in the middle of the deed. Oh, right?
But
Is that
after
what
the
you're saying?
worm show, I started looking at my tank differently, and guess what? I have worms and a wavy flower-like worm. What? What? You have to show me pictures or something, or video or something.
My doggie's sleeping. She's dreaming.
Mm. I hear my dog's over there snoring. Ugly things.
She was huffing and whining a little bit, and her paws were going. She's chasing something.
Holly doesn't really start moving or anything when she's sleeping, but she does this like weird whimper thing.
Yeah.
Almost like it sounds like a dog whimpering, but like you're plugging its nose like
Oh,
repeatedly. So it's coming out in spurts. It's funny. Show them on my live stream tomorrow. All right, June. Sounds good.
yes.
She got mad and slapped me for not stopping and cleaned up all that blood. I just noticed, but we were gonna be done in like 2 minutes, so I just kept at things and didn't say anything. Hey, man. I mean, blue balls, bleeding wrists. I'm gonna go with getting rid of them blue balls first. I have to sneeze and it won't come out.
That sucks. I have 6 little scars still, and that was 15 years ago. Man. Washing my hands extra long with different soaps. Oh my god. Ah, yep. Yep.
Start bleaching them. Dip them in bleach.
Worms.
I don't feel about that. Back is killing me. Have a good night, Alex. Take it easy, man. See you around.
Night.
Zen Ginger, what's going on, chick? Hope you're doing
Denny!
well. Gonna be getting off here in a few minutes, just so you know.
We're hopping off soon. Oh yeah, it's already 1 a.m. my time, so that means it's 2 a.m. your time.
Yep. Been up since 5:30 this morning.
Did I just get a notification on Fishcord for his afternoon delight from this afternoon?
I don't know.
The IFTTT bot. Okay. Matt, your bots are being weird. It is Matt. No, Steven. Who's in charge of programming things on the Discord? Is it Steven?
Yeah.
Steven, your bots are being weird.
I didn't get anything.
Maybe it's just Discord then.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. We have new phones coming. Nathan surprised me by ordering us the new Pixel 7s.
Cool.
Yeah, his is coming tomorrow because he got the black one, and then I got the mint green one because duh. But apparently everybody else likes the mint green one, so mine's not coming till like Monday. Freaking lame.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I still gotta feed some fish and let the dogs out. So I'm gonna
Sweet.
try to watch that before it gets too late. I have like a few hours till I have to get back up anyway. So
Same.
alrighty. I appreciate everybody being here. If anybody needs to get a hold of me, Instagram, Discord, my email.
Please.
If anybody wants to join for game night tomorrow night, let me know. We still need a few people.
Saturday.
Besides that, I will see you guys Saturday night and
Yep.
Sunday. Enjoy you guys this Friday and have a good night. Bye.